abuse, if you do not know the definition of abuse. Y'all with me? Mm-hmm. She made him stand in
The Stress on Analytical Reasoning program includes a class that deeply explores a literary work. Here, students were studying The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, a book about what happened when researchers did not get informed consent before working with the DNA of a Baltimore woman.
So the purpose of the course is to analyze literary pieces, whether it be a book or an article, and sort of get the kids to think deeper about it, to not just read on the surface. And that helps build those reading comprehension skills when they do have to do passages for SAT, ACT.
Let me hear your comments.
In a way, this lesson is really also conflict resolution. How to interpret it, how to think about your feelings, how to respond to certain situations. And so you could use literature, of course, to apply to your own life. Stress and analytical reasoning, basically what Soar is, it's a college prep program for students to prepare them for not just tests, but also the experience of college. And we're trying to train our students to have good verbal reasoning skills, quantitative reasoning skills, so that when they have to take these exams, ACT, SAT, that they score highly on them. And we also have analytical reasoning and writing. So we're trying to prepare the students for their senior year and sort of start opening that door towards what the college experience will be like. So our classes are very challenging, the work is very rigorous, and for that 3 weeks they work from the time they get here to the time that they leave. Being an urban administrator and knowing exactly what the challenges are of many of my students, a lot of it is really basic fundamentals. I mean, if you're going to be successful on tests, and you know everybody hates tests, you hate high stakes tests, standardized tests. Unfortunately, tests are reality. And if you plan on going to college and medical school, graduate school, you're going to have to take tests and you're going to have to succeed on them. And so the fundamental skills that we give our students will actually help them on those exams. We have students who have gone from a 20 on ACT pre-SOAR to a 25. And so that's a huge success. So we always ask students to give us feedback on what they got on the ACT score following the program.
I went to a college preparatory high school. However, SOAR took it to the next level. Today, many schools' curriculum is on standardized testing preparation. However, analytical reasoning goes beyond that. It teaches you to think beyond what's in the textbook. What's the next level of study or the next level of knowledge that a student should attain as far as mastering a subject matter. And I think that the Stress on Analytical Reasoning program, SOAR, here at Xavier University, prompts students to think beyond memorization, really understanding the information and being analytical about it to garner a better understanding. And hence, I think that speaks to Xavier's success rate in placing students into medical school and graduate school and other levels of study, particularly in the science, technology, engineering, and math realm.
This has been a crowning point of our summer programs as well, is that if we can work with students in order to increase both their analytical reading and analytical reasoning skills, not necessarily where it's very rigid and inflexible, but making it fun, making it imaginative.
6.02 times 10 to the 23rd is known as Group 2.
Avogadro's number.
When they come to our doors or any other university's doors, right off the cuff, they'll be able to handle a science text in a far more meaningful way that they will continue to persist and graduate from your university. And that's really been one of the strong aspects of our program, is that understanding that you've got to have that capability to be scientifically literate, deep understanding of scientific concepts.
I was able to think more analytically. Certainly, I took the SAT and ACT during my senior year and did phenomenally beyond what I was able to accomplish as a sophomore and junior. I attribute that to the Soar program.
Anybody wants to give any snippets of what you have?
I recall an experience my senior year in high school where in an English class, my teacher was trying to prepare us for SAT prep and was giving analogies. And based on my experience here at Soar and how we were tutored to master that process, I actually taught my class on how to do it, and my teacher really was like, wow, that's a really unique way to do it. Since that time, I've gone into hospital administration work. However, I do have a doctorate in education. I do enjoy teaching. I do adjunct teaching today. And a lot of that was based on my experience here from the Stress on Analytical Reasoning program.